Milana Vayntrub has shocked the internet before, but nothing compares to the storm she triggered when her new bikini photos surfaced online. They weren't leaked, they weren't edited. They were simply bold, real, and unapologetically confident. The reaction was instant. Within minutes, social media turned into a battlefield. Some people couldn't stop praising her. Others were furious. But everyone, absolutely everyone, was talking about her. The photos showed Milana walking along a crowded beach in a bikini so daring that many viewers claimed it was too bold even for adults. She didn't pose for attention. She didn't act like she was performing for the cameras. She just existed in her own moment, carefree and glowing under the sun. But that effortless confidence was exactly what sent half the internet into meltdown mode. For years, Milana has been known as the friendly, comedic face from commercials and lighthearted roles. No one expected her to step into a spotlight this intense. Seeing her embrace a look that fierce and unfiltered made people realize something. Milana Vayntrub is done playing small for anyone, and the world was not ready. The backlash started with comments claiming she had crossed a line, but those comments only pushed the photos to trend even faster. The more people complained, the more others rushed to see what the fuss was about. Soon, millions of views turned into millions of shares, and Milana became the center of one of the most explosive viral moments of the year. Yet, while the outrage was loud, the admiration was even louder. Fans celebrated her confidence, applauding her for refusing to fit into anyone's expectations. Many pointed out that society always tries to box women into certain roles, and Milana had just shattered all of those boxes with one walk by the ocean. People loved the fact that she didn't apologize or try to hide. She simply lived her life on her own terms. What made the story even more intense was Milana's silence. She didn't release a statement. She didn't explain or defend herself. She didn't give the internet anything to feed on. Instead, she let the photos speak for themselves, and that quiet confidence made her even more iconic. Meanwhile, younger fans who only knew her from social media clips were shocked to see her in such a bold style. They weren't prepared for the transformation, and the shock alone kept fueling the trending fire. Suddenly, her name was everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, with millions arguing whether she was too bold or simply unapologetically herself. Commentators and influencers jumped into the chaos, creating videos and reaction posts that pushed the discussion further. Some defended her, saying she looked powerful and fearless. Others claimed she was setting a dangerous example, which only made people more curious to see the photos. Then came the nostalgia wave. Fans began digging up her old roles, sharing clips from her early days, and comparing them to her new, bolder version. The contrast was unbelievable, and it made the moment feel even more significant. It wasn't just bikini photos. It was a turning point in her public image. The debate got bigger, louder, and more dramatic. But through it all, one thing remained clear. Milana Vayntrub didn't need to say a single word to dominate the online world. Her photos were enough to ignite a conversation that crossed borders, generations, and platforms. And as the dust settled, something became obvious. Milana wasn't trying to shock anyone. She was simply embracing her confidence. The world reacted. She didn't. And that silence was the boldest part of all. If you love viral Hollywood drama like this, make sure you hit subscribe for more stories that keep everyone talking.